What's up? It's Kaya
and Maya.
It's Maya and Kaya. Anyways, we're here to bring you a get ready with us. We're just chilling on this weekend, and we decided to do some makeup. So here you are. We really hope you enjoy it. We had so much fun filming it.
Yes.
You see us talk about God a little bit about our week, a little bit about what's been troubling us, some cool stuff. You know, nothing major, just a little girl talk. Or guy talk if you're watching.
But we really hope y'all enjoy it. Interact with us. Let us know how you felt about it.
Yes. How do we do? Okay, y'all. Get to the video. Bye. Hey, so as you know, we're about to really get ready with this. My face is already clean and everything, so I'm just about to... I already have it moisturized as well, so I'm about to put the primer on there. I'm using this Black Radiance True Completion. I use it all the time.
I don't really prime my face often, but when I do, my favorite thing to use is the Baby Skin by Maybelline. I love it. It really makes your skin really like smooth. So how was you guys this week? You have to tell us. DM us, message us, comment below. Comment below for sure. Let us know how your week was. I had a pretty, it was a pretty rough week for me. And I was just so confused as to why it was rough. I was just like, I don't know what is going on. And then God revealed it to me. I was like, God, like, why do you still have me somewhere I don't want to be? Like, tell me why I can't move from like this level that I'm at. And he revealed to me that it's a test. Like, it's literally just a test. And I keep feeling it every time, because this isn't my first time feeling this way. It's definitely not my first time. And so when he revealed that it was a test, and I was like, how do I keep failing the test? And honestly, I kept failing the test, and I was failing the test in that moment because I wasn't calling on God when I was struggling and in the situation. Like, I was just relying on my own strength, which is nothing compared to God. Like, I can't do anything on my own, but that's definitely what I was doing. When I was frustrated, when I felt overloaded, I was just frustrated. It was like I was calling on frustration. I was just like, oh, this is too much. I can't do this. I can't do that. But I wasn't thanking God for even waking me up and giving me breath. I wasn't thanking God for allowing me to even be able to handle the situation, because it wasn't like I couldn't handle the situation. I definitely could handle the situation. It was just a lot. And I had to sit and remember that I was there for a reason. And God put me there for a reason. And so I was failing the test because I wasn't calling on God, and I wasn't trusting God, and I was relying on my own strength and not his. And like I said, my strength isn't anything compared to God's strength. And I wasn't calling on God in the moment. I was just worried. That's all I was doing. I was just worrying, and I was just like, oh. And I would tell her all the time,
yeah,
you have to pray and be consistent with asking God, why are you dealing with what you're dealing with, in order to, you know, figure out why. And if you want to move on, you have to be content where you are. God wants you to, you know, lean on him where you are before he'll promote you to somewhere else, because if he promotes you, then you won't be leaning on him and needing him as much. So if you're in a time of need, you need to lean on him and, you know, ask him and ask for guidance as to why you're where you're at. And then once he promotes you, you'll still be talking to him and, you know, seeking while you're at where you're at then, you know.
Right. So I went into my room and I had my God time. I have God time, and I was just crying. I was like, Lord, show me. I've been asking you to show me, tell me. And so I went into one of my devotionals, and it basically said it's a test. Like, that's how it was revealed to me through a devotional I was doing. And I want to read you a few excerpts from it. And it wasn't a book or anything. It was on the Bible app. And it says, this is only a test. So often we hear words during the late night hours via our televisions. Please understand these great words can also be applied to our lives as well. Read Philippians 4:11-12. These scriptures remind us to remain content. And then it says, Each and every day as we grow through the journey of life, God is testing us to see if we are ready for promotion. As a result, we are often confronted by trials and tribulations, which is what I know I was going through. It was trials and tribulations to test me to see if I was ready for promotion. So as a result, we are often confronted with trials and tribulations where God is testing us to see how we will respond. Remember, this is only a test. Refer to Proverbs 3:25-26. It reminds us to be unafraid and to be confident in the Lord. So I just started calling on God at work. For the rest of the week, I was just like, God, I need you. God, I can't do this. When I got a frustrating email, I was like, God, this is not gonna frustrate me. I need you. Come to my life. Help me, Jesus. Get me through. And like, that just made my week so much better. The end of my week was so great because I was just calling on God at home, at work, like everywhere. And you really just have to trust God through everything you do. Like, you cannot rely on your own strength. It's impossible to rely on your own strength. It's going to end in worry and annoyance and bitterness and anger all the time. Never fails. And it's going to end in frustration. And it's nothing worse than being frustrated and just fed up with everything, because then those feelings play off into other people. And you don't want to ruin somebody else's day because your day is just terrible. Like, this is not right. So yeah, that's how my week was. It turned out really good. I'm having a really great Saturday right now as I'm filming this. So
yes, my week went pretty well. I've been pretty excited all week. You know, like how you said, I have my God time, and I spend time with him, and you know, of course no one's perfect and no one's life is perfect. So I talked to him about, you know, different things, but all in all, I've been having a pretty swell week. Like, a lot of newness has taken place this week, like a lot of change and transition this week. So I've been pretty excited, to say the least.
don't forget to tell us how y'all's week was.
Yes, comment down below how y'all have been doing this week.
God has really been moving.
Yes, seriously. Like, I found out some news this week about the job that I left, and it really confirmed a lot. Like, things that I was confused about, it confirmed a lot as far as, you know, us moving and everything like that. I was really so floored at God's work. Like, you'll be confused at one moment, and then like weeks, months, even a year later, you found out why God told you to do what he told you to do, and you'll be like, okay, God, I hear you, for real.
You showed out.
Yes.
I'm glad I listened. Like, you have to listen to God. Makeup doesn't make you beautiful either. What's beautiful is what's on the inside of you, what's in your heart. You got to know that. You have to know that. You have to believe that. I know I struggled with it at first. I just loved makeup so much, and I thought it was just, oh, I just love to do it. But no, it was like it makes me feel better kind of thing. And so for a year, maybe a little over a year, I wasn't wearing makeup because I had to love myself. I was going through skin issues and everything, and I know God was putting me through it for a reason. But now I'm back and better than ever, and I don't rely on makeup. Makeup can't make me beautiful. Makeup can't make me any better of a person than I already am. Like I said, it's what's on the inside of you. It's what God placed on the inside of you that makes you beautiful. It's your intentions. It's your motives. It's your heart. It's your encouragement. It's your motivation. Everything that just makes you you is what makes you beautiful. How you love others makes you beautiful.
Oh, yes, that's a good one there.
Listen, I went on the journey. It was a journey for sure. I'm definitely going to do a YouTube video about it. So, y'all, you can know it.
I am not the one. I am not the one. But you cannot say my name.
What kind of content would y'all like? Do y'all expect us to do? And then what kind of content do you want to see? Does it make sense? Like, what kind of content, knowing us, some of you know, some of you don't, but what would you expect us to be doing on our YouTube channel, and what would you like to see from us on this YouTube channel? Tell us below.
And FYI, this video, this Get Ready With Me, is us getting ready for a YouTube video. So we're not really going anywhere or anything. We're just getting ready for a YouTube video.
We have a little stop to make, but other than that, nothing at all.
I am not the one.
What you just do?
Nothing.
Oh.
I am not the one. I am not the one. But you cannot say my name. I am not the one. I am not the one. But you cannot say my name. I am not the one.
Shayla palette by ColourPop. Y'all know I love her. I actually won a giveaway she was doing maybe a year or two ago, and 2016. Yeah, it was 2016, and I won hundreds, probably $1,000 worth of makeup. It was so much makeup, and it was so fun too. It was so cool.
It was. So
I had to give a
much.
lot away because I couldn't do anything with all of it. Like, it was literally too much. But I was so appreciative, and I was so thankful, and I love her. And that's not why I loved her. I loved her before. And so to win the giveaway, I was just in awe. I was like, this cannot be my life. Like, did I really just do this? But God moves when you ask him, and he moves. Okay, I was like, God, I really want this. I want to win it. I want it, y'all.
Season 3.
I'm ready for the next season. Sometimes I have to take breaks though. I can't like just binge watch it a lot.
I love it.
It's too heavy for me. It's too much. But it's a good show nonetheless. The actors and actresses are phenomenal.
They all do so good. They are such great actors and actresses.
Yeah, you feel them. Like, you feel emotion. Even though it's not real, you know? It's so good.
I agree. I really love that show. That show was good. Season 3 was pretty, whoa. It was like, okay.
Up and down. So.
It scared me a little bit, but I'm glad they, you know, just used it to scare us, because I would have been so mad.
If you watch Greenleaf, you know what we're talking about.
You know. If you've watched season 3 already. didn't start doing like my lower lashes until Kaya told me about it, like maybe 3 years or so ago.
Was it?
Yeah, probably, because you would always do it, and I'm like, why do you care so much about that? But once I started,
it really changes the game.
Yeah, it did.
I am not the one. Well, you cannot say my name. I am not the one. I am not the one. Well, you cannot say my name. I am not the one. I am not the one. Well, you cannot say my name. I am not the one. I am not the one. You cannot say my name.
Hey guys, so we're back. We took the scarves off, you know. Now we're about to do our lipstick and complete the look. So for me, I'll be using this ColourPop Skimpy. It's called Skimpy Glossy, and I'm gonna be going over it with this NYX Pump It Up Lip Plumper. I love this stuff. It's so good. And then I'll top it off with my Essence Shine 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 in this like really pretty gold color. And that'll be my lip combo. And I'm gonna line my lip as well. I'm just gonna use like an Essence pencil, nothing fancy. I think it's an eye pencil actually, but it gets the job done. It's an eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna use that to line my lips and complete my look.
I'm also using just a cheap Beauty Supply Store lip pencil in the color Coffee. It's by NK. Yep, it's by NK. I'm also using some Ruby Kisses lip gloss because Beauty Supply Store lip gloss shines non-stop. Like it's just something about Beauty Supply Store lip gloss that you can't beat. And I'll be using 2 NYX glosses. One is the butter gloss and one is the intense butter gloss. The intense butter gloss color is Apple Dumpling, and my regular butter gloss color is Brighten.
We hope y'all enjoyed this. We hope y'all like this look.
Of
course, we aren't professionals. We just do what we want to do, basically. We are super open to comments, suggestions, you know, different products y'all like to use, different ways you do your face. So, you know, maybe we could take it in
And we really hope y'all enjoyed this. Please interact with us, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Love y'all.